going on, everybody? It's Smart Fanatic here, and tonight I will be reviewing NXT Vengeance Day 2025. So, without further ado, let's get started. And in the opening match we had for the NXT North American Women's Championship, we had the champion Fallon Henley defending her title against Stephanie Fakir, and this was good stuff. I really enjoyed this match. Very back and forth, very competitive. There were a few stalling moments, they were trying to figure out what to do next, but that didn't really harm my enjoyment of the match. And also the crowd was really into this match. They really were behind Stephanie, and they kept booing Fallon. So good crowd tonight. And speaking of Fallon Henley, I haven't seen much of her work, but she's actually pretty good. I can tell that she's improved a lot. Kudos to her too. And Stephanie is great, as we all know, and she actually won, so we have a new NXT Women's North American Champion. And one more thing, it was awesome seeing Stephanie win with the spinal tap. I love that move so much. So I was like, oh shit, she had the spinal tap. I was marking out, so good stuff here. And then we had for the NXT Tag Team titles, we had the champions Fraxium versus Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura. And this match was so freaking fun to watch. Oh my gosh, I had such a fun time just watching these two teams go at it. Just a blast. So this was my first time, I think, seeing both Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura have a match, and I was impressed. These two really impressed me. It's funny because I remember when Yoshiki Inamura first came to NXT, I asked my Japanese friend who watches a lot of Japanese wrestling if he's good, and my friend said no, he sucks because he was from Noah. Inamura came from Pro Wrestling Noah, so my friend knew about him, and he said that he was bad, but I guess if he was bad, he has definitely improved since then. So Inamura, I'm a fan of now, and Josh Briggs as well, and Fraxium is great too. So I really recommend this match to you guys if you haven't watched it yet. Very, very fun stuff here. And next up we had a strap match between Trick Williams and Eddie Thorpe, and this was good, although a bit short. I wish I would have gone on a bit longer, but I still enjoyed it. And we got a shock ending here as we saw Eddie Thorpe win. I thought Trick was gonna get the W, but no, Eddie Thorpe won. Now when it comes to Eddie Thorpe himself, I really don't see that much in him. He just looks like a very average wrestler to me. Trick, on the other hand, has so much potential until he be a main eventer one day. So I'm a big fan of him. I don't know. Eddie just needs to develop his character more. I do like this new heel persona he's doing. But there is more work to be done. And after that, we had Javon Evans versus Ethan Page. Now, before I get into this match, I just want to say that NXT is on top of their game with the video packages. Wow, I would have paused, but this is an ASMR video. But great job. That goes for all of WWE. They've always been great at video packages, but it was. So I will say that when I watch or go back and watch pay-per-views, I normally skip and just get right into the match itself. But I just can't miss these video packages. They're just that damn good. But anyways, this match was great. I really enjoyed it, and I love the story that they were telling of how Javon wanted to target Ethan's jaw to get some payback because Ethan damaged Javon's jaw. But during the match, Ethan not only targeted his jaw more, but also targeted his ankle. So I thought that was great too. In the end, Ethan Page won, and I think that was the right decision. Javon Evans, I don't think this really hurts him in a way. He's still young, but he's great. He's already great at his age. And Ethan Page, I will admit, I've never been the biggest fan of him, especially not in AEW. I thought he sucked, but in NXT he is great. I love him being a heel. Not his AEW heel stuff. No, this NXT heel run is way better. Do you guys remember the Men of the Year crap? Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Yeah, I'm so happy Ethan Page is in NXT now. He is way better off. Yeah, anyways, like I said, great match here. And in the semi-main event for the NXT Championship, we had the champion Oba Femi defending his title against Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I just got done watching this match and wow, I need a breather. Oh my gosh. You guys, that was excellent. I love that match. In my opinion, that was a match of the year candidate. Wow. I really loved that match. Just everything. I loved how it was structured. I loved the little teases between Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. And at the end, there was a lot of tension because Austin Theory actually had it won, but Grayson Waller pulled the referee out of the ring. So that was a fantastic moment. And then you had Oba Femi just being an absolute beast in this match. Like, oh my gosh. There was one moment in particular that I had to go back and watch like 5 times because I was like, oh my fuck. It was when Oba had Grayson Waller on the ring apron and he just chopped the ever-living shit out of him. Like, it was so loud. And then when he did that, Austin Theory came out of nowhere flying, and then Oba Femi just chopped the shit out of him as well. Yeah, Oba Femi just dominated throughout this match, but it became a bit competitive as the match went on. So yeah, I just love this match. This was so fun to watch. I definitely recommend you guys go out and watch it if you haven't already. I love this match so much. And in the main event, we had for the NXT Women's Championship, we had the champion Julia defending her title against Bayley, Roxanne Perez, and Cora Jade. And this match was very good. I wouldn't say I liked it as much as the Triple Threat NXT title match, but this was still a lot of fun. And speaking of the Triple Threat NXT title match, this match also had 2 friends building up tension and turning on each other as the match went on. So for the NXT title match, you had Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. In this match, you had Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez going at it and costing each other the title. So I really like that, of how this NXT show focused on, like, you know, just not trusting, you know, your friends. I like that. A good theme going on. But yeah, okay, so if I have to be 100% honest with you guys, I love Julia. I've always been a fan of hers. But I will say she does need to polish up her work just a tad bit in NXT. Especially her knee strike. It's just not connecting. It looks really weak. Now, again, like I said, I love Julia. I've always loved her. But I don't know. Her matches just haven't been like as great as they could have been. Or I'm sorry, her work hasn't been as good as it has been like in the past. But you know, I guess she's just like still getting used to the WWE, you know, style. But yeah, and you know, Bayley was great too, as always. So yeah, a great way to close out a great pay-per-view, or BLE. And that will do it for my review of NXT Vengeance Day 2025. Wow, what a absolutely fun show this was. This was just pure fun. Wow, I highly enjoyed this show, which seems to be the norm with NXT PLEs for like the past, I don't know, like 2 years. Yeah, I really like what NXT is doing. They definitely have my full attention. I know I've been slacking on the NXT PLE reviews, but that's just because I've been a bit busy. But I definitely wanted to check out this one, just because I kept seeing everybody on X just like raving about the show. I was like, you know what, let's watch it, and I did, and I loved it. From a top to bottom, there wasn't a match that I hated at all. So yeah, everybody did great work on the show. Match of the night, that NXT title match, triple threat match. Oh, I love that match so much. Definitely, like I said, a match of the year contender. And also, I absolutely love that tag team title match. Fantastic. But yeah, all these matches were good on the show. Really good. Yeah, oh, and if I had to give it a rating, oh shit, man. I really like the show a lot. I guess like a 9.3 out of 10. Like, I really enjoyed it. 9.5 maybe. I know. And also, shout out to the crowd. The crowd was hyped for the show. They were loud, which always makes the show better, in my opinion. So, yeah, kudos. I can't remember where they were. Washington, I think. I think it was Washington, D.C. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, kudos to the crowd here. But yeah, anyways, that'll do it for this PLE review. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of NXT Day 2025. And with all that being said, this has been the ASMR Fanatic signing out.